First tonight, a respiratory virus impacting infants and young children hitting harder and earlier this year. Health leaders throughout the country are putting parents on alert of the rise in cases for respiratory syncytial virus, or RSV. Symptoms are similar to the common cold. Our Jack Bozika shows us how the virus is impacting central Illinois.
Doctors all across the country are reporting high cases of respiratory syncytial virus, also known as RSV. Leaders say the increase may be related to the decline in safety protocols.
We are getting out more, kids are returning to daycare, kids returning to school, and all those things that we were doing to prevent COVID, we have now gotten a little bit lax on.
Health experts say the respiratory virus is typically found in kids younger than 5 years old. Dr. Keith Hansen is a pediatric hospitalist with OSF Healthcare. He says it impacts kids and adults differently.
It's just kind of in that class of respiratory viruses. And in kids, it causes lots of breathing troubles and respiratory difficulties. In adults, oftentimes it's just a cold, but in kids, it tends to move down and affect the lungs more.
He says the virus can potentially land kids in the hospital. Symptoms are similar to the common cold, including runny noses, sneezing, and congestion. According to the CDC, cases have doubled in 25 states in the last month, including here in Illinois.
So yeah, we are definitely seeing some more right now in Peoria at our children's hospital, and also in the state as well as across the country. I think it's something to be concerned about, but I don't think it's something that needs to keep anybody up at night. These viruses always go around daycares and schools. This just seems to be a little bit more of a severe strain or time of year.
He's giving advice on ways parents and kids can protect themselves and others.
But all you can do is kind of the usual things to kind of protect yourself from these illnesses: washing your hands, controlling, snotty noses in kids, blowing their noses, and keeping kind of out of crowds, staying home from school if you're sick to not spread it, those kind of basic precautions.
Although medical experts say there are no vaccines for the virus, they say most doctors' offices are working to have rapid testing available for RSV. In Peoria, Jack Bozika, WMBD News.